Hello dear students, how are you? Hope you all are fine at your home and doing studies well. Students, as we have already done the unit 1, 2 and 3 in the April and May classes, and you have spent your holidays very well. And now students, today I will discuss here the unit 4, and in the unit 4 we will discuss here the fractional numbers. Fractional numbers, how do we solve the fractional numbers? Let's see here. There is the point here. First point is in the fractional numbers. You have already known about the fractional numbers. The part of whole is the fractional number. Is this clear, students? Firstly, we have learned about these definitions. You know very well in the class 4 you have already done these definitions already, but there is some revision here. You have to know about this, and it must compulsory to know about the all the students. We remember it that LCM and HCF you will have on tips in the mind. LCM and HCF and tables, you have all these things, you have keep it in mind, and then you will solve the fractional numbers chapter. Okay students, so let's see there. There is the first definition here, that is equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions means the same parts is called as the equivalent fractions. Let's see there. There is the number 1 by 2. Its next fractional equivalent number is, that is 2 divided by 4. 2 divided by 4. This is also the same part. This is also the same part. I will do here that this is 1 by 2. Okay students? Yes. This is 2 by 4. 2 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are two parts are shaded. Two parts are shaded here. It's also the same here. Same here. It means the same parts are called as the equivalent fractions. Okay students? And same here. 3 by 6. 3 by 6. It means we have to draw here one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now it will be all parts must be equal. And this is 1, 2 and 3. And this is also gets the 3 by 6. This is the 3 by 6. This is this. These are the 3 parts, and this is the 3 parts. Total 6 parts are there, and this is represented as 3 by 6. So students, you are seeing here all these numbers are represented as the same number. So it's the equivalent fractions. Now there is the definition here, improper fraction. In the improper fraction, the numerator is greater than the denominator. As the example here, numerator is greater than the denominator. Is this clear? Greater than or equal to. Maybe it is equal to. It means this is 4 by 4 is also the improper fraction. Which is not the proper, is improper fraction. Is this clear students? Now we will go to the like fractions. Like fractions means whose denominator is same. That is denominator same. So example is 2 by 3, 5 by 3, 7 by 3. These are have the like fractions. Is this clear, students? Unlike fractions whose denominators are not equal. Whose denominators are not equal, it means 2 by 5, 3 by 7, 9 by 8, doing like this. These are the unlike fractions. Now there is a unit fraction. In the unit fraction, the numerator is 1. 1 by 4, 1 by 7, 1 by 9. These are the unit fractions whose numerators are 1 only. Now there is a mixed number. Mixed number is the combination of a whole number and a fractional number. That is 2 and 1 by 3. In this, there is a combination of whole number. This is the whole number and this is the fractional number, and this will be known as the mixed number. Is this clear? This is the whole number. 2 is the whole and 1 by 3 is the part, fractional number. 2 and 1 by 3. Some two parts are completed and then the next part have the only third part. Is this clear, students? This is the 2 and 1 by 3. It's a whole part and this is the fractional part, and the combination of whole part with the fractional part is the mixed number. Is this clear, students? These definitions must for you to know about this before you have solved the fractional numbers. Let's see next revision exercise. In the revision exercise, students, there is a question number 1 and page number 45. You will do these questions yourself. I will guide you how to solve these questions. In the question number first, open your book and open the page number 45 and do these questions. Question number first, write next 3 equivalent fractions. Write next 3 equivalent fractions. There is a fraction here. Let's see there. There is 2 by 6, 4 by 12, 6 by 18, and you have to write here the next 3 equivalent numbers. There is a 2 by 4 and this is multiplied by 2, it will get here 4 by 12. If अगर हम 4 और 12 अगर 2 को 3 से 6 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमारे पास क्या आएगा 6 by 18. और नेक्स्ट नंबर इक्विवेलेंट नंबर लेने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, इनको 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. 2 is multiplied by 4, 6 is multiplied by 4, and then we will get the next equivalent numbers. There is 2 by 6 into 4 and this is multiplied by 4. 2 4 jo 8 by 24. It will get here. Next number find out करने के लिए क्या करेंगे हम, 2 is multiplied by 5, 6 is multiplied by 5 and 2 5 जा 10 and 6 5 जा 30. हमारे पास क्या आ गया 10 by 30 इक्विवेलेंट नंबर आ गया. एंड नेक्स्ट इक्विवेलेंट नंबर फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हम फिर से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 6 से, 6 into 6, 2 6 जा 12 and 6 6 जा 36. It's the next equivalent number. Is this clear, students? Now we will go to the question number 2. There is a question number 2. Here is question number 1 and remaining parts you will do yourself. There is the next question. Now we will do here the next question, that is now question number 2 is convert the following into improper fractions. Convert the following into improper fractions. There is the number 3 and 1 by 5. This is a mixed number and we have to convert it into the improper fraction. Improper fraction means numerator is greater than the denominator. It must compulsory. 5 3 ja 15 and 15 plus 1 16 divided by 5. We have done already in the 4th class that how to change the mixed number into the improper number. First multiply these numbers 3 into 5 and then added the numerator 1 divided by same number, denominator number 5, and it will get here the 16 by 5. Is this clear, students? And remaining questions you will do yourself doing like this question. Okay, students? Now we will go to the question number 3. There is the question number 3. In the question number 3, there is given here, convert the following into mixed number. Convert the following into the mixed number. The first one is done for you. There is 50 by 7. There is given here the improper fractional number. Improper fractional number and changes into the mixed number. Let's see there. How do we calculate in the 4th class? Yes, we have already done it. This is 50 and this is 7. हम यहाँ 50 को 7 से डिवाइड करेंगे एंड देन जो भी हमारे पास आएगा उसे हम यहाँ एक मिक्स्ड नंबर लिख देंगे. देखिए कैसे करेंगे. 7 7 जा 49. There is a remainder 1 and this is remainder. This is quotient. Then here now write down the quotient here. This is the whole part. Is this clear, students? Write down the quotient here and then remainder is written on the numerator and then divisor is written here the denominator. Is this clear, students? 7 and 1 by 7. This will be written here as, and we have already done in the previous class. This is for you, only the revision for you. Okay, students. Now remaining questions you will do yourself. Change it into the mixed number. Now we will do here the question number 4. Let's see. Question 4 is there. Fill in the blanks. And there is a part A. Fill in the blanks. Fractions having same denominators are called. Yes, we have done already the definitions here. Same denominators. It means like fractions. Yes. Okay, students. This answer is like. Now part B is a fractional number whose numerator is greater than the denominator. Numerator is greater than denominator. In which fractional? Yes, improper fraction. This is improper fraction. Now there is a part C. In the part C, 1 by 2, 1 by 7, 1 by 11, 1 by 4 and 1 by 3 are called. Yes, all the numbers have unit numerator as 1. It means this is the unit fraction. Yes, this is unit. Now part D is 3 and 1 by 8. 3 and 1 by 8 is 3 is the whole part, 1 by 8 is the fractional part. The combination of whole part and the fractional part is, yes, mixed number. That is mixed number. The next part is E part. 8 by 9 is equals to, there is a blank here and divided by 72. Yes, what will we get here? 9 8 just 72 and what will we get here? 8 9 just 72. It means we will get here the number 9 8 ja 72. It means for equivalent fraction, for being here the equivalent fraction, we have to multiply it as 8. 8 8 ja 64. This will become as the 64 divided by 72. Is this clear to all students? Yes. Okay. This is the last question here. Now, students, in the worksheet 1, there is fractions in the lowest term. We will do here the fractions in the lowest form. We will change the fractions into the lowest form. So, students, we will multiplying or dividing the fractional numbers in the numerator and denominators as well. So, let's see there. There is the worksheet 1. In the worksheet 1, question 1. In the question 1, part A. Encircle the fraction in the lowest term. The first one is done for you. Okay. In this question, there is now, students, we have to only encircle the. In the first question, we have to encircle the number, fractional number, which is in the lowest form. And firstly, I will tell you that lowest form. factor between numerator and denominator is only 1. If the common factor between numerator and denominator is 1, then that fraction is in the lowest form. Let's see there. There is a number, that is, first one is 2 by 5. 2 by 5. There is 2 by 5. It means in the 2 by 5, 2 and 5, there is a common factor only 1. So this is already in the lowest form. Now next number is 4 by 10. 4 by 10. Its common factor is, its factor are 2 and 5. Its factor are 2, 5. Sorry, 2, 2. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5, 10. Its factors are these, its factor are these. It have the common factor, that is 2 here. Okay students, so it will have the common factor. One common factor other than 1, it means this is not in the lowest form. We have to change it into the lowest form. So there you will do yourself this question, because I have told you that any number in the any fractional number in the lowest form, it's their common factor, numerator and denominator common factor is 1 only. 1 only. Other than 1, if there is any common factor between numerator and denominator other than 1, it means that is not in the lowest form. Is this clear students? Now we will do here the part question number 2. यहाँ हम सिर्फ एन सर्कल कर रहे थे जो नंबर्स लोवेस्ट फॉर्म में हैं. लोवेस्ट फॉर्म में नंबर को चेक करने के लिए हमें कॉमन फैक्टर निकालना है. अगर कॉमन फैक्टर 1 के अलावा कोई और है, इट मीन्स वो लोवेस्ट फॉर्म में नहीं है. देन वी विल चेंज इट इनटू द लोवेस्ट फॉर्म. लेट्स सी इन द सेकंड, टिक द दोस फ्रैक्शंस व्हिच आर इन द लोवेस्ट फॉर्म. ओके, in this question also we have to tick all the numbers, all the fractions which are in the lowest form. The first one is 6 by 10. Is this number in the lowest form? Let's check here that there is 6 and there is 10, and 6 common factors are 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 6 and factors, and 5 have 1, 2, 5 and 10. These are the factors of 10 and these are the factors of 6. You know about the factors and multiples of any number very well. First, revision the chapter number 3 and then you will solve this chapter. Okay students? So 6 have the factors and 10 have the factors. But there is the common factor, that is 2, which is common except the 1. Other than 1, there is the number 2 here. So it's not in the lowest form. Okay students, now we will check the B part. Part B is 1 by 8 and its factors are 1 and its factors are 1, 2, 4, 8. It means there is only one common factor and only one factor common is there, that is 1. It means both are this is in the lowest form. Is this clear students? There is only common factor is 1 only. It means this is in the lowest form. It means tick it. Is this clear students? And remaining questions you will do yourself. Now I will do here the question number 3. Let's see. In the question number 3, part A, there is 9 by 12. Is this clear students? First find out in this question we have to reduce into the lowest form. We have to reduce into the lowest form. If this is not in the lowest form, first check it. This is in the lowest form or not. 9, factors of 9 are 1, 3, 9 and 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 and 12. These are the factors of 12, these are the factors of 9. So common factor is 1 and 3. These are the common factors. But this have common factor other than 1 also. It means this is not in the lowest form. This is not in the lowest form. It means we have to reduce into the lowest form. So there is the common factor. One common factor find out first. smallest, that is 9 by 12. It is the common factor 3. It means this is divided by 3. This is also divided by 3. And that is 3 3 ja 9 here and 3 4 ja 12. It will done here. That is 3 by 4. It's reduced into lowest form. And this has the only common factor as 1. It means this is in the lowest form. Now it stops there. Now we will do here the next part, that is question number H. 48 divided by 54. Okay students, now let's see there. 48 common factors of 48: 1 2 3 4 6 8 12 16 24 and 48. These are the factors of 48. I have written here. And 54. 1 2 3 6 9 18 27 and 54. These are the factors of 54. Okay students, there is the common factor 2 3 6 and no one is common factor between the numbers. So students, we have to find it into the reduced into the lowest form. Firstly, we will find the HCF, highest common factor. Highest common factor. Here is highest common factor. HCF is, here is 6. Okay students, there is 6. So we will divide here by 6. Let's see, 48 by 54. Divided it by 6. Divided it by 6. Let's see, 6 8 ja 48 and 6 9 ja 54. It means this is in the lowest form. It will change it to lowest form. Okay students, I hope you have understood all these questions. Firstly, you will learn about the highest common factor, HCF and LCM, factors and multiples. If you have done these exercises, these terms as remembered here, then you will solve easily all the questions. So students, you are you will do yourself the remaining questions, and I will send you the solutions of all these questions of this exercise. And first you will do yourself all the questions and then check from which I have sent, I will send you the remaining questions answers in the at the WhatsApp. Okay students. Okay, bye students, have a nice day.